What's up, people of YouTube? So, had a eventful few days up in the mountains where we were supposed to be doing 210 kilometers worth of trail. We actually managed 3.1. We had to give up and come back because the trail was like glue. And it literally, the mud, we were picking all the leaves, sticks and everything up with mud and packing it up around the bloody chain and sprockets, and it got to the point where we were trying to go down an almost vertical slope and we couldn't actually drive down it because the wheels were locked up solid with mud. We had to dig all the mud out, but it's service time now. So while I'm messing around in there, I've just gone next door to sharpen a drill bit and I found this. So I've just come in here to sharpen a drill bit and there's fire damage on the grinder plug, and I'm like, what fire? There's been no fires. And then I saw this melted blob and I'm just staring at this melted blob, trying to make sense of this melted blob and the arrangement of things that are inside it. And I'm looking, and I'm like, well, I recognise the spout, and that's an airline inlet plug, and there's kind of like a spring there, and I looked at it, and I'm like, well, that tiny little red bit there is the remnants of a trigger. That there is my air blower from my airline. But it's completely caught fire and melted. Leaving a little... There's the outline of the trigger there. There's a bit of burning there where the spout was. There's no other sign of fire. There's no other sign of fire in here. There's no sources of ignition in here. There was nothing electrical. But I do remember topping my tyre up before I went on the ride. I took the airline out. There. I plugged it into the tyre gauge there. I topped my tyres up. And the blowgun was there like that. And now I've just found the blowgun like that, melted. And that is exactly where it was when it melted. There's a can of hardener there, that's inflammable. That hasn't gone up. There's no smoke damage or flame damage. There's no fire damage apart from that stain there and this kind of mark where the trigger was. There's no source of heat. That plug was resting there like that. Which is how I noticed all this, because I went to plug that in, look, and I can see, definitely see, fire damage. What the hell, people? Spontaneous combustion? What the hell? Leave your answers below, because I got nothing. Tell you what we'll do, just before we go, let's just have a look. I've not looked underneath here. I've got a knackered leg, so... No. There's no fire damage under there, look. No fire damage on the compressor. I've got to struggle to get up a minute, hold on. God. I've ripped all the tendons in the back of my knee. Yeah, that's it. my blowgun has spontaneously melted. Like I said, answers in the comments below, because I got nothing. Later then.